Welcome to Rebecca's Kitchen. My name is Rebecca. Behind the camera is my husband Gavin, and today we're doing chocolate molten lava cakes. For that we have all the ingredients here. We have 192 grams of sugar. Here we have a pinch of salt, 150 grams of butter.
Okay, good.
Here we have 5 eggs, 75 grams of flour, 150 grams dark chocolate.
Okay.
What we need is a pot to melt the butter and the chocolate in, and a bowl.
Yeah, okay, sorry, that was my fault.
We don't have a pot here on the table.
It's okay, no, I can cut that. Okay, go
And
on.
we already greased our ramekins to put the ready dough in. We need 2 different whisks. We have a balloon whisk here, and we have a flat whisk or a spiral whisk. After everything is ready, the dough goes into the ramekins, and the ramekins go in the oven for about 14 minutes with 192 degrees Celsius.
Okay, so, ready to move on?
Ready to move on. Okay, first we're melting the butter in the pot. Let the butter melt first before we put the chocolate in a little bit. So you can see there's already the butter is a bit melted. Just don't let it really fry, because then this it separates from the chocolate. So do it on low temperature, that's best. And now put the chocolate in so it can melt together.
Please record it.
Okay, in the bowl we put the 5 eggs, all in the same time. Sugar. And a pinch of salt. And now we're whisking it until it's really nice and fluffy. And this is, my husband is doing this while I'm melting the chocolate and the butter, so we can do everything together and not one thing after another. Okay, now we're taking turns, and you whisking it so it can be fluffy.
Okay, I'll take over.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
So now the chocolate and the butter are melted, and you're whisking the eggs and the sugar slowly now, because I put the chocolate in. Just make sure it goes in slowly. So after the chocolate is in, we put the flour in. Slowly again, so it doesn't. You can whisk a bit faster now.
Okay.
Just make sure there are no lumps inside. So what you can see is that the dough is not so runny anymore as it was before.
Yeah, it's thickening up nicely, isn't it?
Okay, all the flour is in now. And now just make sure that you don't have any lumps in. So when this is ready, we can put the dough into the ramekins. I've already preheated the oven with 190 degrees Celsius. So what do you think about the dough?
Yes, sticking up nicely. It's getting more and more difficult to actually stir now. So it's quite thick. Could do with getting a couple of the little lumps out, but I'm sure that they will break down now. Just another minute or so whisking. I think we'll be ready.
Yeah, the dough is ready. There shouldn't be any lumps inside, so as you see, thickened up. We put it into the ramekins now. In the ramekin you can see there's something like a line. Don't fill it over the line, because this will rise a little bit. Try not to make a mess with the chocolate. Okay, as you see, this one is ready, filled now. When I filled all the ramekins, they go on the tray and the tray goes in the oven. And then we see you again when they're ready.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we have the lava cakes out of the oven. Let's see how they did eventually. Take the one in the middle first. It's a bit difficult actually, because they're hot, so you don't want to burn yourself. The easiest way is to put a plate on top, turn it around, and hope it falls out. And of course it doesn't. No.
Okay, do you need my help?
Yes, please.
Okay, would you like to take the camera from me, please? Okay. So, they don't always come out first time. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn it back this way, hopefully without burning myself.
Why don't you take the second glove? It's easier.
Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around the edge, and hopefully it's not too soft, so I hope I don't actually pierce this.
Maybe it would have been easier to take a butter knife?
Yeah, maybe, but no, I think it only needs a slight loosening. And I don't think the butter knife is actually necessary. Okay, I can feel that's really soft, so it's definitely molten inside.
Is it molten outside?
Well, that's what I'm hoping not to happen. No, I think now it should
Come out?
Yeah, with a little persuasion.
Nope. Oh yes.
Okay, so
now what you do now is you take a little bit of sugar, put it on top so it looks nicely. Or maybe, maybe not.
okay. And should we open it up? See
Yeah,
if I
open
get
it up.
started? Okay, just give me 1 second.
Okay, you can do the thing with the sugar a bit more.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, nice.
Okay, so I don't think a butter knife. Okay. And make 1 cut here. A simple cut. And yeah, let's take a look at that.
Yes, definitely molten lava cake. It looks good.
So maybe it could have done it with a little bit of more time, but actually, yeah, I mean that looks pretty delicious, doesn't it?
And it is delicious.
Yeah, you know, something like a poached egg.
Okay, that was the lava cake, and Gavin's Kitchen says goodbye for this time.
Yeah.
See you next time.
See you next time.
Bye bye.